Did it die? Is it okay? Hang on. Are we okay now? Did the stream go down? Because I looked over. Okay, the stream died. So, because I looked over and it said, oh, whoops, stream disconnected. Oh no, not this problem again. I hate it when it does that. I don't know what could have caused it. Let me check my thing for a second. Anyways, sorry about that. It should be back up now. I hate it when it happens. It's happened before. Usually it's for like CPU reasons. Like I'm playing a game on full screen, I'm like, whoa, whoops. But I don't know. Maybe I like accidentally poked my Ethernet cable and like it cried. You didn't miss much, hopefully. Because I don't know when it did go down, but it said a few seconds ago, so hopefully I caught that. And whenever that does end up happening, I get to go like, oh yeah, we're gonna reconnect, but it doesn't ever actually reconnect. I have to like actually go in and like end it and then like reboot it pretty much. It sucks. Oh well. Oh, well, that's nice.
Next time, I will arrest you.
Are we still infected with that? No. Alright, so Minotaurs take basically no damage from physical attacks, and that's why they use Roar. To force you to use physical attacks, because the Berserk status effect forces you to use status effects. And that's pretty much all it does. So where's Ulala? In the boxing gym. But it's locked, so we have to go somewhere. We have to find another employee to get a key.
You want to go?
Alright, here's some Tengus. I don't know why they look like this, but that's Magician, so I suppose we could use some of their cards. Hey, that works, okay. Did you just say, dude, you're bitchin'? 23 Magician cards. Okay, we're getting to the point where it's not a slog to get the cards anymore. Perfect. But yeah, we'll get to Ulala soon enough. I wouldn't really mind having Tengu on my party either. But hey, if we get a better one, that's cool too. You're a real pig. I mean, a real cop? And you carry a gun, right? I found a camera, but I don't know how to use it. What should I take a picture of first? Nature. You the same humans that destroy nature? What are you? Card collector. Got a problem with that? Oh, an unexpected answer. You got some good points. Okay, great. Talking with demons, and once again, I've said this before, but it's not nearly as annoying as it was in Innocent Sin, because one, not all the contact options... Hang on, the camera's messed up a little bit.
You're all under arrest.
Not all the contact options, like, screw you over. That's a lot of demons. But also, just because there's less contact options, but also, like, the questions seem a lot more favorable in general. But maybe that's just because all the contact options don't screw you. What kind of ceremony is it? I don't know, a drink fest? What do you think of demons? Trustworthy partners. Having connection issues, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the stream in general, but it's not looking like anything's like going wrong here. So maybe try refreshing the page if that's happening.
I feel
But don't worry, not a whole lot is happening. I'm just harassing these Tengu until they give me what I want. Baofu. Would this make them happy? No, that makes them angry. Alright, well they're angry. So I guess we'll just beat these guys up.
What?
Invitation to sleep. I wonder if these guys would actually be affected by these. I don't usually use status moves because they never end up working. But hopefully it'll work this time.
Persona.
It did, kind of.
Go.
Is Katsuya weak to wind? I didn't check, but... Oh, he's probably using an earth one. Like an earth type persona.
Hurry up.
It's not working.
It's over.
Is he attacking a random target?
What?
Alright, Katsuya might actually be dead. Let me see. This is honestly a bit annoying.
Persona. Go.
So still the only person doing any real damage is Katsuya. Alright, there goes Katsuya. Honestly, Baofu can't do a whole lot against these guys, just because he only has one spell and it's Garu.
Persona.
And of course, status effects never work. How much health do these guys have? Alright. Today isn't going very well either. Hang on. My lighting fell. Pretty much. Alright, so like I say as I'm like wrapping up paper towels. Alright, so the way I do my lighting is I have a box of tissues stacked on top of a roll of paper towels. Because I just have the light kind of over there, but I can't really put my camera into a position where it'll hit like me, but not my camera. And if I do that, hang on, it looks really bad.
Let's beat it.
So I take like a bit of paper towel and a bit of tissue and kind of stack it on each other to block out the light. It's a bit jank, but it does its job. except for the fact that the paper towels are super janky right now, because I tried to reach over my light to grab the paper towels, and then like I dropped the whole roll and it like unveiled like the whole thing, like spread out all over the floor, so I had to like wrap it back up, and it doesn't balance quite as well now. Anyways, that sucked. I don't like fighting Tengus anymore. Just because we can't really do a whole lot against like wind.
You wanna go?
Damn, this is so wide. This is so sad. Alright, Devil, we don't need Devil. We could probably actually beat these guys reasonably well. Please, Balfu, level up your persona. Okay, there goes one.
It's over.
We felt this before.
Okay, but oh yeah, how's it going, Icy? I'm going okay, but this week's kind of rough for me, in general. Not necessarily, today's like not as bad as the other days, but I had a rough start to my week. Wait, which one is it? Is it Lucky Bag? Oh, here it is. Not sure why it put me at the very bottom of the list, but okay. I think I just ran all the way back to where I started. Okay, so not in there. It might be up there. Doing not so hot, doing a lot of regrettable things. Damn, that's sad.
Police, everyone freeze!
Alright, these guys I can deal with. But I also kind of want to contact them. But I also kind of just want to get their experience. I guess I'll just get their experience. Oh,
Hurry up.
but yeah, hope your week's better.
Persona.
Alright, cool. Don't target the other guy. I'm gonna take some damage now. If one of these guys, like, ended up targeting the other guy, then it would have taken one of them out.
Weak.
Alright, so that's 150 EXP. Actually, how much XP does it take to level from here? 5, rank 7. Okay, so just a couple more on that persona. Next. Oh, okay, so just like 2 more battles. Okay. Hopefully Ulala kind of levels as well. Because they're not in the party right now. We are missing Ulala. Cannot enter here. We can enter the equipment room though. What was that dumbbell doing there? That Missy didn't have the key, right? Let's get out of here. Huh? The key to the boxy gym? I don't have it, but... Ah, Mike has it. Where is he? Knowing him, he'd be... like, in the dressing room? The ladies' dressing room, you know? Yeah! We already checked there. They're not there. Is this cop really a guy? If he's a real guy, he'd understand my feelings. I tried to investigate his criminal mind, but this is just an excuse. Huh? Barbell? Didn't you mistake it for something else? Oh, barbell. Wait. No, dumbbells are the small ones. I guess barbells are the big ones? Okay. So I guess they would be on the next floor, probably. Because they're not on this floor, they're not on the first floor. Unless that triggered something that changed some events, but I doubt that.
Police, everyone freeze!
Great. Okay. I do actually want to contact the Nekomatas. Because I need the hermit cards, pretty much. What goes in the blank? I wasn't listening, so I would say that. Can't tell you what it is. Someone asked you to come after me. Cool, you're like an assassin or something. That reminds me, there's this real Two-Face, and she like put on this act in front of guys. What do you think about people like that? It doesn't matter. Be like a little interested. If I say they suck, they would get angry. If I said they don't suck, I don't know, maybe if I said they blow, they might have been interested. Alright, then what does Maya do?
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Okay. So Katsuya's weak to wind, I think. So he's probably gonna end up getting king hit. Alright. So if I remember correctly, they're weak to thunder, but we don't have any thunder. And they are resistant to wind. I don't know, maybe we need Ulala in order to make the Nekomata interested. Or or happy. Either way. Oh, okay, they repel that. This is too many status effects. If I heal, they'll probably use Mahagaru, and Katsuya would be at 30, or no, 40 health, it would do 30 damage. If they both use Mahagaru, it would kill Katsuya. Baofu is asleep. I don't know how long it takes for sleep to wear off. Sleep is very annoying, though.
Next time, I will arrest you.
Alright. Bad rotation. This isn't Katsuya's day. No, because... let me check. I'm pretty sure it'll say that Katsuya's weak to wind, judging by how much damage he's taken. Yeah, weak to wind. And then... like half of the demons here use wind spells. And I don't have like enough cards for like any other demons yet. Which is like, I'm trying to get more cards. But some of these aren't being cooperative. Oh, okay. Angels. And strength. You know what? Let's talk to this guy. Maybe these guys will be nice. Thought so. Impossible. Tapbuster and a magazine editor. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this works very well. Because if I remember correctly, the dynamic that works best with these demons is Katsuya and Ulala. And of course we don't have Ulala. So not having her in the party is actually a big pain in the ass. And now I can't even contact with Katsuya. Great. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're not doing that much damage though. So we could probably... Oh cool, we finally got Mahagaru. Okay. They're using Aqua, which means my one spell that I have pretty much is not good anymore. And Katsuya is charmed. Actually... Sedative? Furious? No. Okay, nothing cures charm, I guess. Alright, that didn't work either. The plan is ruined, let's leave.
I don't have time for you.
Alright, so I'm getting like... I think I'm getting the worst RNG known to man. I may as well save because, I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna die in one of these encounters now. This really doesn't boost confidence. I just want to grind cards. But I can't because apparently Ulala is needed for every single one of these goddamn encounters.
Police, everyone freeze!
Alright, what didn't we use? Wipe your own ass. Okay. Wiretapping is a crime. What? That works? Maybe, you never know. When RNG is not on your side, you always do the unexpected. Who? Me or just people in general? Because both is kind of understandable, I suppose, but... I don't know, if RNG is not on your side in SMT, it usually kind of just sucks for you. Because either your entire party gets charmed and then, oh whoops, I guess everyone's just fighting each other now, or something along those lines. Alright. Will be like this. They do. Crime against the demon is still a crime. Okay, so... Human. Give me the cards. Okay. People in general, I suppose. I don't know. When RNG's not on your side in Persona, it's a little bit different than, like, the mainline SMT games, because, like, in mainline SMT, as long as you, like, save or something, it could be kind of funny, I suppose.
Police, everyone freeze!
Just because usually when RNG isn't on your side in SMT, like, mainline, you kind of just die, and it's hilarious. Either that, or you make a mistake and your attack gets reflected and you die, and it's kind of funny. It's frustrating to the player, but it's also kind of funny. It is partially my fault for apparently... I wasn't even listening. I didn't even know you asked a question. Just give me the cards, please. Problems on your end? Probably. I don't know, once again, try refreshing the stream. If that doesn't work, I'm not sure. It might just be the internet connection. If you have a lot of people watching, like, Netflix or something, then it might be, like, your internet has a lot of traffic right now. Alright, hang on. Let me save again real quick, because I think it's a problem with the emulator, but for some reason, if I try to inspect some of the personas, specifically on the lower end of the list, and also just some, like, specific personas in general for, like, no reason, like Robin Goodfellow, the hard lock the game, and I can't do anything. Alright, but I need new personas because the personas we have kind of suck. Alright, like I said before, Tengu could be pretty good. I was scared that he was going to crash the game. He voids wind completely, he's weak to earth. He has Grai, which is a pretty good. I believe that's a multi-hit Almighty. He has Wall of Air, which basically nulls wind, which could be good in conjunction with Katsuya, considering that he's getting absolutely wrecked by everyone. Recarm, which is good. Basically free revival beads. That won't be for a while though. Blade of Fury is also pretty good. I don't really know who this would go on. If I were to guess, this would probably be fairly compatible with Ulala. I didn't end up getting any free cards, unfortunately. But I did get a fair amount of other cards. Otohumi? I don't really want Otohumi. I kind of want the Keyhole Timmy that was in there. But, I don't know, I guess I would have to level up a bit more in order to get them. Alright, so we have a little bit. I know that if I look at Phaleg, game will crash. I guess we'll just get Tengu for now. An Aqua card, that could work. Again, I don't have to really hold on to the cards as much anymore, because the time count. So then how do you check those personas? I guess I'll probably either have to look at them online or something. I want to go back to time count, so I guess I'll oh no, I'm not going to demonstrate it. If it'll happen, it'll happen. Because it'll happen, like, randomly. For example, Robin Goodfellow, if I try to check his status, I can't. But, like, for example, Jack Frost and Jack-O-Lantern, who's supposed to be Pyro Jack, are perfectly fine. I don't really want to use that guy. Yeah, Tengu wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go check by time count, just to make sure I register any cards that I have, that he doesn't, because unlike in Innocent Sin, you can actually buy spell cards in this game. After spreading the rumor that the time count sells cards, you can go here and buy them. And strangely enough, unlike in the first game, yeah, there we go. Register that. Does he have Aqua? He probably has Aqua. does not. No, he does. Okay. Also, everything here is expensive. But yeah, the personas that end up getting, like, that kill the game are all random. So I kind of just have a feel for, like, which ones do and which ones don't. Because I know Demeter crashes it, Phileg crashes it, Robin Goodfellow crashes it, and I don't think really any other persona I check crashes the game. It's just those ones for some reason. I wouldn't be able to tell you why, and I accidentally entered the burger shop. The Velvet Room is a burger shop. There's a Velvet Room in McDonald's. That's gonna be the theme for Persona 6. The burger shop. Igor works at McDonald's. Okay, so that actually did get rid of my card. So, if I'm not stacked on money, then I guess I would have to make a decision whether I want to use a card with Persona or register it or not. Which, I guess it would still be wiser to register the cards, because the cards are still kind of rare, and giving it to the time count, although they would be expensive, make them much less rare. Alright, so if I believe Water, Earth, Water is a fusion spell. I wonder when Persona 6 is gonna get announced. I don't know. They're probably definitely working on Persona 6 by now. Especially since Persona 5 almost was like was a GOTY nominee. And it's like, basically Persona 5 is like even, basically put Persona on the mainstream. Cause like, previously Persona 3 and 4 like popularized it, but it was more on the niche side of things. Oh, I didn't read that, I'm sorry, but he said he was the wielder of godly powers or something. Shut up and get in the card, Tengu. Yeah, they're probably working on it, it's just not publicized. It's probably in, like, very early phases, like, still planning it out or something. Swap return. If I remember correctly, yeah, you kind of just get them, unlike in the previous game. Okay. Who should equip this? Baofu, of course. His current persona is actually kind of a piece of shit. It is immune to both wind and lightning, but its spells kind of suck. It has 2 status effect spells, which in Persona is awful. 99 Needles, which does 3 damage. Garu, bad. Mahagaru, which is an okay spell, I guess. 99 Needles probably doesn't do that much, just because Baofu has very little strength, probably. Alright, we got Tengu now. So now he has Aqua, because I put that on him, and Mahagaru. And combined with Maya, and I believe this has Magnus, so I believe Water, Earth, Water is a fusion spell, so I should test that out. Atlas didn't need a lot of its manpower to make Persona 5 Royale. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's what they were working on. I don't know. It might be a little bit before Persona 6. If that's the case, they're probably still working on it. But if they're gonna milk Persona 5 as hard as they milked Persona 4, which they will, we're gonna have like a fighting game and something else probably. I'm kind of interested to see what they would do for like if they actually do go through with like a Persona 5 fighting game. I should probably update my equipment too, but I kind of want to save money. Alright, I'll save again. Maybe I'll do a couple more man searches while I still can and make some money off of that. Alright. The one that we need to do next is Ryoichi Honda at one of the shops. Either a convenience store or Tony's shop. One of the ones. Jokers and Smash. Won't that ruin the continuity of Smash? What continuity? Alright, no one else is at Tony's shop. And it's not these guys, so they're probably at a convenience store somewhere. Which one I wouldn't be able to say, but we'll look around for them. Is it raining? No, that's the stupid, like, crusty snare that's in the background of the song. My little angel that I finally found ran away. Whee! Did this guy actually read? Why does it have to be determined by my fortune telling? Stop this guy. MMDDYY. A guy was rejected by his girlfriend though through fortune telling. Too bad for him. Period. Oh, they're writing in their journal. If his moves aren't the same, I don't know. He might have similar moves. He might be using like a grapple hook and stuff. Stores. Wait. Alright, so he might be in here somewhere. Imagine reading before it was cool. Yeah, this is from like 2000. Since she saw the TV broadcast, my daughter has locked herself in her room. She kept on saying something about the Joker. Hey, have you ever tried the Joker curse? Honestly, haven't? Of course, you can't admit that you have, but if you did, you should be careful. You'll become a Joker if you do it. You should be careful. Anyone who does become a Joker, right? Oh yeah, speaking of Joker, if you do the Joker curse, you become a Joker, and then you kill people. Anyways, I went to the wrong place anyways. It's probably in Hirosaka, it's either in Smile. It's not. So it's probably in the convenience store here. Huh? I've heard the song before? Okay, it's not him. Ah, are you an addict too? So am I. But lately I'm addicted to a pop group, Muses. Is he standing next to a poster? No, he's not. I don't know, reading was never cool, I would say. I already checked the shop there. Maybe they meant the CD shop? Cleaning upstairs, sure, okay. It's weird, this place, it's kind of a dungeon. I don't know if it's actually going to be a dungeon in this game. But in the original game, it was both a dungeon and a store. Trending then instead of cool. I guess. Okay. Is in Aoba. Wing Long, here also, when insecure, you tend to rely on something, but shouldn't. You divide reality and imagination. What? The Joker curse gives rise to a new Joker. Humans are making various speculations. I feel the influential power of Wing Long. Not in here either. What kind of shop? There's so many shops, I would not even be able to tell you which one it would be. Alright, this is the last convenience store, pretty much. If it's not in this store, I'll have to check by the bulletin board again. Oh, so what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the man search things. Which is basically, you take a little, like, quest, you write down the name, and then you talk to someone in a certain location, and then typed out their name in a dialogue box. After you talk to them for the second time, they go like, oh, what's wrong? And then you guess their name, and they go like, oh, haha, blah, blah, and then, like, you get a little dialogue, you go back to the ramen shop, and then you get money for it. Is that Wanglong Chizuru? Is what Wanglong Chizuru said true? Along with the museum fire, this city is starting to go nuts. I wonder if they have a Wanglong hotline. Alright, so it's not in a convenience store. What shops would they go to? It's not a restaurant. Alright. Police department, no. Manufacturing, no. Why is this guy slow? The lady is Zakaya Shirashi's a manhunter right here. That was too close for comfort. I'd better stop hitting the sauce. Who knows who's after me? I'm gonna need to search for people anyway. Ooh. Alright. It's a bar. This is a shop, I guess. You do the Joker curse and become a Joker? I didn't mean to. I just wanted to punish them a little. Or I'll become a Joker or whatever. Any bastard who can't understand my femininity will pay, damn it. Arg. Did you know, madam, in this store, if it's about selling real armor, I've known all along. It's common knowledge. A new concept is armor. What kind of armor? I should probably buy hats for everyone. I can afford them now, and it would definitely help. That noise was just compressed enough to sound like the Toho death noise, which happens to be my alarm, so I got like stunned for a second. Okay, so none of these stores then. Alright, I'm gonna equip these real quick and then I'm gonna go check by the ramen shop to check on the details again. Okay. I just hit the recommendation because it basically gives you the best equipment you can have. And since it was just putting the hats on everyone, that's all I really had to do. Okay. He's a quiet businessman. Someone told him he was at a shop. Not at any of the convenience stores. You looking for someone too? Actually, I'm helping her look for people too. Security man / business partner or something. Anyway, you looking for someone? If you're having trouble finding someone, I'll give you some leads, eh? How about for 20% of the reward? Alright, I'll tell you. You're looking for them? He's into antiques lately. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. Don't worry, I have to buy the armor. It's not entirely cheating. Wait, did I skip out on... Did I save before Tengu, or did I save after Tengu? No, okay, I saved after Tengu. That would have been a little bit more of a process if I saved before Tengu. But okay, now I know exactly where he is. That was a little dumb. Wait, is it in... No, it was in Alba. The armor shop was in there. It's about 20,000, but now that we actually know where the person we're looking for is, we can... That's fine. The city's in chaos because of the Joker, just as I thought. I was right to buy these items, know your trends. Okay. That's stupid. Oh, he's at a store. All the locations are stores, what are you talking about? It's been 8 years since I became a businessman. For my introverted self, society was both harsh and cold. Nowadays, I only get pleasure from quietly looking at these antiques. My sister may be worried, though. Excuse me, is there something else you would like to read? You are... this guy. Ryoichi... Honda. What? How do you know my name? Eh? There was a search going on for me? Is that so? My younger sister must have filed a report. I must have made her worry. Well, I'll contact her in Shirashi. Sorry to cause you trouble. I don't really need to do anything with cards right now. I'll probably register like all the cards I find. Should I? I don't know, actually. Probably won't really need to use a card more than once anyways, and these cards are apparently very expensive. Though we might get a lot more money as we go on. Okay. Now we'll search for this guy. Let me just cross this out. Takia, Murata. Fell in love with a widow. What could that mean, though? Falling in love with a widow. Alright, hang on. I gotta equip this armor as well. That'll boost our defense by quite a bit. It's not like replacing any of the armor that we have when we don't really have the money for that. I guess this early on in the game, you could say. I don't know. How early is this? We're still pretty early, right? This game is just plain a lot tougher than the other one. Alright, so where did someone fall in love? Someone at Tony's shop did. Let's try that. No, not that guy. diner. Where have we seen couples? No. They would probably have a suit or something, wouldn't they? Alright. Don't worry, I'm looking this up. Don't worry, hang on. Okay. I have learned where they are. Yay, less trial and error. There's a lot of these, actually. There are probably going to be more that get unlocked later. But apparently this guy's in Kaori. The one place I haven't even, like, bothered to go to, so I probably would have never have found him until, like, 8 years from now or something. I want to tell Kaori my feelings, but it's no use. I bet she keeps this shop open because she can't forget about her husband. I have no right to say anything. Okay. Takaya... Takia... Murata. Alright. That is your name. I just spelled it wrong. Did you just hear what I heard? Okay, hang on. Did I write that down wrong? What? Why do all my A's look like U's? I guess that's just the way I wrote it down, because I wrote it down hastily or something, so that A turned into a U. So I was right when I said it the first time. What? Takia Murata. Why is this guy's name stupid? Takuya. Yeah. I added a K. I did not. I deleted that K. Eh, how do you know my name? Have I introduced myself yet? Search request for me? Must be my sister. She should mind your own business. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll contact her in Shirashai. Thanks for your trouble. You did in fact did not. You can clip it. It doesn't matter. You can clip it if you want, but like, I was just trying to get the name down because I've already failed it 10 times apparently. And that's one of the things I don't like about this. Like, you get like one letter wrong. It's like math. You get like, you accidentally put like a negative sign in your equation. Oh, whoops. Guess you're all wrong. Nothing you did mattered. You failed. Goodbye. Have a bad day. And it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, it happens once in Zodiac, whenever we get there, and it happens again in the castle, if I remember correctly, and once in the extra dungeon, as well as like once near the end somewhere. I don't even remember. Alright. People dislike it when their names are spelled wrong. Alright, but if like a random stranger goes up to you and gets your name like almost right, like for example, I don't know your name, so I'm gonna use like Alex's like username or something. Or yeah, like Alex or Jake. No. Like Jake, for example, like you like someone like sees them and go like, hey, you're Jack, right? No, James, like they're like close, so you're like, oh, then like you'll naturally like say their name. They won't just go like, no, that's not me, because like you're close, right? So like if someone goes like, oh, you're Maruna, Takuya. There's hardly any difference between Takuya and Takuya, other than one extra K. That's ridiculous. You can't just say that like no one's gonna like go like, oh, well, yeah, I'm Takuya. What do you mean? Not only that, it's the first and last name. I'm crossing this out. Alright. Give me your cards. I guess that's true. Yeah, exactly. Like, if anything, they would just think it's like a stutter, like Takuya. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, you're Takuya, right? Yeah, I'm Takuya.
I feel sorry for you.
Alright. Right. So Baofu has a new persona. Let's try something. Wait. Okay. I got confused for a second, but then I remembered, oh yeah, we have Aqua. Alright, if this doesn't work, then, well, we wasted a turn. It's fine.
Hurry up.
It didn't work. And we didn't actually waste a turn either. You also have to realize they would account for, like, every error. No, I'm not really like saying they should have like actually done that. I'm just complaining.
It's over.
Alright, while this keeps going, because I'm pretty sure we're just gonna beat all these guys fairly easily, I'm gonna look up fusion spells. Okay, so it looks like possession was actually changed to be 100% in this game. That's interesting. Let me see. Water. It is.
Go.
Oh. What?
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Oh, okay, so it has to be a Maha spell. Which means actually we could probably Wind, Water, and Mahagaru. Oh, we can actually do that one. Alright. I guess we have to cure possession again. Oh, while I was looking away, Baofu got his like ass kicked a little bit. Probably because don't they use they use earth spells, and currently Baofu is weak against that, I think. Alright, lucky bag. Wait, hold up. I wasn't even really thinking about it. Let's look at Baofu's compatibility. Oh, okay, it's just normal compatibility. That's fine. Alright, so we maxed out Maya. This is like about halfway, and this still has quite a bit to learn. But we can use a fusion spell with that, which is important. Oh, it actually has Grai already. Getting hungry from walking so much. Are there any good stores around here? I know, of course there isn't. In video games, you go for the first attack usually, which makes it not self-defense unless enemies always attack first in this game. It depends. Huh? That fairy is cute. To meet up with such a cute chick here, I'll have to hit on her later. I don't know much about this room. That flying bug is the owner, right? Why don't you ask her? What is this room? It feels the same as Philemon's dimension. Is this another world too? It's what is give and take. Oh, you're new here, right? I'm Trish. Blah blah. I heal for absurd amounts of money. It's dangerous outside this door. Okay. It depends on the demon's speed, but it can be assumed that they're gonna beat our asses if we don't do anything. So it's still self-defense, because, like, threat of an assault is still an assault, you know?
Let's do it.
Great. Shax. Hanged Man. I suppose, because Baofu is a Hanged Man naturally Arcana. He's naturally the Hanged Man Arcana, so... I'm gonna test, see what works. I'll release it to your... I can't believe Shax is a goose. So many humans be enchanted by my voice. Okay. Okay. So there'll probably be more, because in Innocent Sin there weren't very many Hanged Man personas, but now that we have Baofu, who's naturally the Hanged Man Arcana, I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be more. Oh, there are men's and women's locker rooms. I don't understand people who pay high prices just to come here. Me? I'm fine without it. Could you take a look in there? This is the women's locker room, so, there's no one here. You should get out of here. What? I didn't take any panties, really. Huh? You looking for the boxing gym key? Yeah, I got it. I'll lend it to you, so keep this a secret, please. Tatsuzo's son said that Tatsuzo turned him into a Joker. They weren't planning to create more Jokers too, were they? You borrowed the key. Oh, thank you. I knew there was a girl back there. Oh well. Hey, wait up. You sure it's alright? You can guarantee my safety, right? I guess that's true. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot what context that was in. Alright, where's the item here? There is no item.
Go.
I guess the other places isn't really a locker room, more like a locker section. Oh, okay. Well, it's different. Tribal. Opinion accurate. I'm smart? You always wonder. On head. Clothes. Wear clothes, hair falls out, clothes, tools of curses. Huh. They might like wiretapping. No, okay. Okay, they like that. Just letting out your feelings could make you feel better. Yeah, let's make a contract, and we'll break it with, Puck. No one likes Puck. Hey, Icy, remember how contracts work in this game? I'm sure you've seen me play Persona 2 before. What? Just 5 free tarot cards just lying around? Alright. This is making it both eager and angry. So all I have to do now is not make it angry this time. If I make it eager, whoops, I almost just died. If I make it eager one more time, then I'll get its cards. If I make it angry, then it just fights me. Then again, we do kind of need to fight some of these enemies, just because we're kind of underleveled right now. We could try this. Okay, it was the same result. Which makes it go berserk. Which means I believe its attack is heightened and its defense is lowered drastically. Anyways, let's rearrange this order a bit. I thought Katsuya had Garu, but he does not. Alright, Katsuya was going last, and... Actually, go back. I don't remember. What made them eager was Katsuya, wasn't it? No, wait, I remember what it was. I watched you play this game. It was interesting as I never hear anyone talk about this game. I only played 3, 4, and 5. You are regretting. Yeah, no one ever talks about this game, but this game is actually, like, really good. I don't know, like, why this doesn't... I guess it's just because it's, like, old. Okay. I wish. Break it with cockatrice. We don't need them anymore. Okay. Oh, well... Angels are actually fairly simple to get in contact with to make them interested. Now that I, like, know, like, how to do it. I don't know how to make them happy again. But usually the questions they ask don't end up taking them off. Or it's, like, easy to answer to, like, not take them off. So maybe if I encounter more angels, then I could get a considerable amount of free cards, probably.
You're all under arrest.
Okay. I haven't defeated any of these guys before, but I don't know what Kyo to me is weak to. Probably not water or anything like that. I'm just gonna gamble on multi-dimension on Shax and have them use Garu and Stray Slash. Alright, so like multi-dimension is a insta-kill move. It doesn't usually work, obviously.
Secure position.
Okay. Seems like they're susceptible to sword. Wow, this isn't doing anything. But yeah, like I said before, I really like the combat system in this game. It's... oh no. Oh, there goes the fusion spell. It's really neat. I really like how the, I like how the fusion spells work, and I like how the turn orders work, and I like that it, like, keeps on going until, like, you either end it or something. 3, 4, and 5 are good too. I played 4 golden and I played 5. Okay, this isn't going very well.
Go.
Persona.
Let's try retreating. Let's try again.
Grab your asses and run!
And I think I've said this like on multiple occasions, but I believe that 2 has the best story out of all of them. 3 story is alright. 4 story is okay. 5 story is okay too. But like compared to like 2, I forgot to heal. But compared to 2, it's
Let's do it!
much less like complex, and I don't know, just I think partially like part of the reason is like there's a lot of like deep things that can be interpreted like within this. And what about Persona 1 story? Persona 1 story is weird. Oh, 18 free taros. That's pretty good. Do you care about spoilers or not? Because I'll give you like the most basic overview of like Persona 1 story. But like overall, the theme of Persona 1 is dreams. And I was thinking about this earlier, it's kind of like dreams and how they can get out of hand and how that affects people.
I feel
Like, it's
sorry.
kind of like a dreams versus reality type of thing. Alright, I'm gonna keep wiretapping this person. Okay, so I think... I don't know why... They don't like the singular wiretap, but they like the group wiretap. I think it's because Katsuya goes, okay, hey, that's illegal, you can't actually do that. So, like, they're like, oh, okay, that's just my voice then. Or something like that, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna save first, because I don't know which personas are gonna crash the game. And we've got, like, a good amount of cards now. We've got, like, at least 100 of, like, most types. We didn't get very many free cards out of that, but we got a little bit. We got, like, 18 more free cards. Persona 1 story. There's two storylines in Persona 1. There's the Ice Queen storyline, which revolves around Yukino, and some other student that's, like, isolated themselves or something, and they're like spreading ice throughout like the whole world, so someone has to go and stop them, pretty much. Reflects mind and nerve, not weak to anything. Scratch, Mahagaru. Aquis, a level 2 water spell. Not that good though, actually. We'll eventually get to the pig though, which has... I don't know. Aguilo, straight slash Hama, media, twin slash, Yeah, Shax, okay, good. I almost thought Shax was one of the personas that crashes the game. Let me see. You know how this works, right? I've been getting cards to use in here pretty much. Hang on, what? Maha Magnus. That's actually really good for this point in the game. With media as the star persona. Insufficient tarot cards, obviously, but do I have the gem for that? Don't I need like the rainbow gem for that? Alright, I want to see what Phalig does. Actually, I'm gonna have to like look him up online because I know that he crashes the game if I like try to look at him from here. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so he has Aqua, Double Thrust, Maha Aqua, and Aquas, so it's actually pretty good. And he mutates too. Okay. I'll take him. With a basic understanding. Yeah, it's pretty much... Void Holy, weak to dark. That could be bad, but that probably won't be put into play for most of the... Maybe against some of the Joker bosses, but other than that, not really. And also it mutates, so that'll be good. I have a basic understanding. Oh, I thought you could skip these cutscenes, but I guess you can. Yeah, you get cards from making demons interested, use the cards, and trade them in for personas. So you're basically buying personas rather than like fusing them. Personally, I like fusing them a bit better, but I kind of like this too. I'm the Angel of Olympia, Phalig, son of man. If you wish the powers of the Red War Star, then welcome. He looks a lot different in this game. It's kind of how it worked with 1, I believe, but I think with Persona 1, you talked to the demon and then they gave you their own card. If I recall correctly, that's how it went. Alright. I don't actually want any cards, I just want to see how many we have. Okay, so 32. We could definitely use a bit more. So if we go ahead and talk to angels a bit more, we'll get a good amount of free cards. Also, if we figure out how to make Minotaurs interested rather than happy. I don't really want to make them angry, though. Because if we make a demon angry while they have a pack, they'll end the pack and run away. So, what would we use it on? Probably Tense and Myeonyeon, since they're actually a really good persona to have in general in both games. Just because they have Meteorama, and they're like one of the personas that learns it like much earlier, and they also don't have any weaknesses, and they reflect Mind and Nerve. So if you remember, I was in like Donovan's chat while he was playing like Persona 3. I'm like, hey, get a persona that reflects or nullifies Mind and Nerve. He's like, what is that? Because, of course, I've been playing too much Persona 2 and forgot that Mind and Nerve is not a stat in like 3 and above. Did I save? Hang on. Before I go looking through Personas, I'm gonna like save. What Amonka S is that? Okay, good. I didn't save, which means it is good that I did. Let me see. We haven't really seen any lovers demons, so if we get enough free cards to get Jack Frost, that would be pretty good in general. So why'd they remove Mind and Nerve? I don't know, I guess they just wanted to make status effects like a neutral thing, like they did with Almighty. Ooh, I almost thought I crashed for a second. Because like in this game, you can like either resist or nullify Mind and Nerve, or even be weak to it so you'll get hit by status effects more often, which is great. I think that's a cool thing. And it encourages that kind of like gameplay, even against like enemies. Like it actually encourages you to use status effects move, which otherwise never use them. They're bad. Why would you ever use these moves? Yeah. I don't know why they removed it exactly, but I think they simplified the system a lot in general, like 3, 4, and 5 to make it more accessible. But I kind of like the complicatedness thing. How do you say, like, complexity of, the system here. Because, I don't think I can really, like, look anywhere to see, like, all, like, the statuses, or the elements that there are. Let me see. Yeah, no, just because of the way it's, like, listed. Because it's like, oh, it like voids this, this, and this, instead of like saying, like actually listing out the elements like it does in the PSP remake. Oh, mine is actually gloomy. Bluff and wise. Aggressive and wise. Okay. Oh. Hang on, what? Oh, I'm looking at the stats. I wanted to change personas. Alright, how much is this? 15. Oh, so this actually has pretty good compatibility since it's only using 11. SP use 9, SP use 15. These have normal compatibility. Persona 1 and 2 are ahead of their time in my opinion, as they managed to do so much with so little space for the game files, but I can say, from what I've seen, they're both well made. Yeah, they're both really well made. They are a bit ahead of their time too, I suppose you could say. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Oh wow, we are over 9 hours in and we've only done like 2 dungeons. a big part of the thing, rather than like equipment, I believe in this game, is personas. Personas kind of like, oh yeah, much like in, actually that's in like all the games, but personas like take precedence over like anything else, like stat-wise and all that. I should be careful around the angels though. As long as they don't tick them off though, it should be fine. So I'm gonna go up the stairs and grind a little bit. Software limited, the full potential of what could have been. I'm not sure, I think they did fairly well, like with, I suppose with what they had, but like, I don't know. There's definitely limitations, but it doesn't feel like it got limited at all. At most, what got limited was the scope of things, because they needed to break this down into 2 separate games. Okay, so... Group therapy? No. How about just my, Okay. So if I try to do something like that one more time, it'll just get angry. I don't know. You could say that about, like, anything before, like, the era that we have now, because, like, now it's, like, basically, like, almost unlimited, you could say. But, like, beforehand, yeah, everything was, like, fairly limited with, like, ideas and all that. I don't know what would... I have no intention of teaming with you. Okay. Let me see. What do they got? Aqua. So we're still using Aqua. And when is Katsu's persona gonna level up? Just use Grai. Grai will probably work a lot better than Wind or whatever. You could really say the software limits the potential of like any game, though.
Persona.
Yeah, especially like before like the era right now.
Persona.
Which is why it's better to start a new franchise or completely update and change the old one, because it helps having the new hardware now. Oh, you mean like they did with Persona? Oh, hey, look at that! All we needed was like one new Persona, and bam, these guys fall down fairly quickly.
What?
It also helps that it was just them two instead of like a rotation of them with also 4 angels.
We'll hear your
It also
excuses
helps
at
that
the
they didn't
station.
use the move that apparently hurts everyone very badly. Okay. The plot... Alright, so going back to like the plot of Persona 1 was like really weird and confusing. The Ice Queen, I believe, was like something about pushing people away, and then
You're all under
the main
arrest.
route, the Sebek route, had more to do with... Oh, hell, okay. Alright, check that out. More like devolving. Okay. He like that, so let's have Balfu harass him. For Innocent Sin, I thought about it, and it's more of like the themes. It's more of like the themes of like Innocent Sin rather than like the actual like plot, but it's actually kind of like interesting. Because, like, the whole thing kind of revolves around, like, people and society in general and kind of, like, the stream of consciousness. And what I mean, and what, like, they mean by that is, like, the way rumors circulate, which is, like, a main thing in both of the games, and the way, like, and the way people, like, interact with that and, like, how opinions change because of that is, like, very, how do you say? Like, corrupt? how people at their base nature kind of like basically only care about their own like needs and interests. Alright. Let's get ready for the most, how do I say, like, not serious dialogue or line delivery.
I'm worried about you.
It's not, oh, unconvincing. I need money. Thank you. I should probably also level personas a bit. Minotaurs aren't bad. I guess next time I see a Minotaur, I'll beat him up. Let me check. Since we just leveled up, how far away are we from leveling again? About like 1300, so that's like a little over 10 battles, depending on the rotations. I don't know, I haven't beaten the stronger rotations though, so that would probably give us a bit more. I do want free tarot cards though, so I'm not gonna do it on this rotation. Okay. Oh yeah. So the way how demon negotiation works, as you've been seeing, is you can make a demon happy, which in that case they'll make a pact, and then if you make them happy again, they'll give you either an item or some money or information. The information is usually based on your position in the story, and it has a chance of like doing something depending on what personas you have, and how you like answer. You can also ask them to spread a rumor that you have learned about. I don't actually want to contact these people.
What?
Then you have eagerness, which is how you get cards.
It's over.
When you make them eager, you have a chance to ask you a question, which acts as if it acts like another response. So they'll either get angry, happy, scared, or eager again, depending on what you answer. If you make them angry, they also have a chance of asking a question. But if you make them angry too many times, then they'll just get angry. They'll just get pissed off and like attack you. So like they basically get like an extra turn in. Sometimes all the demons attack, sometimes only a couple attack. It really depends. And then if they get scared, they run away. If you have a pact with a demon and if you make them either scared or angry, they end the pact before leaving, which is unfortunate. You don't want that. If you have a pact with a demon and you make them eager again, then in addition to the cards of their arcana that they give you, they also give you free cards. I do not like this guy. This is the one guy that I remember specifically playing this game in the past that I have not encountered. It's Faust. He is an asshole. Because he uses holy spells and stuff. And I believe he actually resists magic. I feel like they should make remake 1 and 2 in the franchise, because I feel like not enough people play old games. Like Rune Factory franchise 1 through 3 are good games, but 4 is considered the de facto game. I did not want that to happen. 1. Alright, so Maya hits like a wet noodle. This could be kind of bad. If you change to Maya because no one else has a healing spell. Media. Katsuya, you don't have to attack with your gun, just use straight slash. Okay. I don't exactly know when Maya's gonna go, but apparently at the very end now.
Now, go!
That's poison. Like, oh wait, what attack is that? This guy sucks. Rune Factory 5 was a meme and it wasn't getting released. I heard... He dodged it? Okay, we're running. I've heard about Rune Factory, but I've never actually seen gameplay. Is it kind of like a little dungeon creator kind of thing? Oh wait, the announcer for the Switch? Okay, I see what he's doing. Can we retreat now? Is this guy like too high level or something?
Let's beat it.
That failed a lot more than I expected. I would rather not have that rotation again. I'm literally just trying to level up Persona here. We only got Aqua still. Does this guy learn any new spells? He probably does. Haven't seen any yet. Gotta heal the poison too. You know, Harvest Moon. Oh, so it's like a Harvest Moon. It's like a Stardew Valley type of thing. Yeah, okay, I know what it is. It's a spin-off game. Okay, so is it like a magic or mining type of spin-off of kind of like Harvest Moon, or what is it? Do we want more encounters, or I guess we'll just go and see Ulala. Maya used the gym key. Oh, I don't have to go in yet. I guess I'll save again. It's like Harvest Moon, but you have a sword and shield. Okay, so you can... It's like Harvest Moon, but you can, like, kind of fight things. I'm guessing not quite like Stardew Valley either. That's interesting. Alright, I'm not sure if I'll actually end up beating this my first attempt. Miss Shirazawa, are you alright? Don't come near me. We've arrested Yuichi Makimura. The law will punish him. There's no reason to throw your life away just for this lowlife. Listen to So. Makimura will get what's coming to him. So... Is Maya there? No?
You finally get it? You're the one I want to kill, Maya!
Joker, it's growing. Well, they say women are demons. Let's beat some sense into you.
Katsuya has the best delivery. There's a lot of lines like that. It's very cheesy. Alright. I couldn't even really do much against Faust. Ulala, if I remember correctly, primarily uses ground spells, so I'm going to just assume that they're going to be somewhat weak to wind. What? Five. Okay, well, I guess I'm wrong. What? Aqua? No, I just used gravity. Actually, hang on.
What? Let's end this.
68, not that good actually. I'll have to see how much Maya does on her own. Also, that did entirely too much damage to Katsuya. Rune Factory is kind of like Persona, which is why I make a comparison. It's also a spin-off that became its own thing. Alright, how much does Maya do on her own? 37. Okay, so it basically doubles.
What?
Let's go! Ready?
I have to be careful about spamming fusion spells, though. Because unlike an Innocent Sin, that doesn't quite work. Alright, something's about to happen. I may also have to switch back to Maya every now and again to heal, because none of these personas can actually heal on their own yet. I guess continue using Aqua. You have double thrust, but that's not what I was looking at. What I was looking at was this. Katsuya has generally more strength, so... There's Katsuya still weak to wind. So straight slash might do more damage than the ordinary attack. I think it did, just a little bit. Katsuya, you will want to heal, probably. Yeah, just heal with that, I guess. That's not good. Okay. So, this attack is interesting. It happened in the last fight too, but what it does is Old Maid basically puts a Joker in someone's moveset. It basically, the Joker possesses one of your random party members. And instead of like doing their usual attack, one of your, like randomly one of your party members will have the Joker and it'll act as like a fairly powerful attack actually. Which is why I ended up defending there. In fact, I should just have Katsuya heal a little bit more and have Baofu and Maya keep using Aqua. Because they're doing pretty good damage with that. I'm not sure... I'm not sure what Katsuya would really do otherwise, because they're not doing that much. I'm not really sure how much health this boss has either. Yeah. Are you saying Rune Factory is like Persona gameplay-wise, or in the fact that it's like... Ouch. That it's like a spin-off that became its own thing? let me see. What items do we have? We have Gala Drink. I think we might end up just using the Gala Drink. It'd be better than anything else. Then, as long as they don't use Gigantic Punch on Maya... Okay, never mind. Alright, so the AI is actually smart. If you're trying to use a fusion spell, they will oftentimes target the person who's going to go next, and they target them with something either that will probably kill them, or with a status effect move that will disable them in some way. Which is fairly interesting. But I also hate it. But that's cool. It's the fact that it's a spin-off that it became its own thing. Okay. Alright, everyone's kind of taking some damage. Let's change it over to Maya for healing. Then that'll bring Maya up to 60-something, which isn't quite enough. We'll use some medicine. Medicine's not very good, but... How do some games still have a 2019 release date? December, holidays.
It's over.
It's a fairly simple question. Because everyone's like buying games during the holidays for like gifts and all that, especially like parents. So yeah. Oh, just 2019? Alright, Ulala has a really high, what's it called, turn rate, especially when disengaging for a second. Because either they don't know if they're gonna finish it like in the fall, like November. I forgot we had Joker active. That wasn't that bad though. We'll pass. You can use Aqua, and I'm changing Maya's thing to heal. Oh, by the way, bosses in this game take up quite a while, especially the later bosses. We'll see them later. Baofu is out of juice. Alright, this is healing round. I remember specifically one of the bosses taking, I would like to say like 3 hours. And the boss that I have in mind resisted basically everything. Let me see. Odysseus has, that's right, like nothing that's that good. I can have Baofu on healing, and have Maya change to Phaleg, and we can Aqua. Katsuya can, I guess, use the sword. Thank you.
It's over.
Oh, we dodged. Okay.
Heads are taken.
2 damage. Alright, Baofu is running out of things to do, and I don't really want to end their turn so often. I'll do it here. But I don't want to end their turn so often because Ulala apparently gets an advantage when ending their turn like that. Defend. Defend.
Persona.
Okay. Like I thought it was in Katsuya. Yeah. So like you can see right there, like when you're disengaging, Ulala gets like a free shot in. Oh, Zio. Let's see how that does. I guess I'll just have Baofu defend until like he can do something. I think that does less damage. Okay, I don't know if Katsuya will actually last that long. So first, we switch Maya back to Aqua because I think that was doing more damage. I do want Katsuya to still do straight slash, but I don't think he can without dying. So we use a Gala Drink. And then Baofu, I guess I'll give him a Chewing Soul. Wait, no. I think it's a Snuff Soul. Yeah. We're getting close though. Illusion. That's pretty crappy for physical skills. Well, why did that do so much more damage? Do you take more damage if you have like an illusion effect? I'm kind of surprised that I didn't even try Earth spells, seeing as they're using wind spells the whole time. I kind of want to heal though. Can I cure illusion? I don't think I have anything to cure illusion. Oh, yes I do. Baofu can cure himself.
Go.
Oh, they can dodge spells in this game. That I have not seen that actually. I have not seen that once in Innocent Sin. Maybe they changed it, and I don't remember seeing it in Eternal Punishment even. Alright, we'll heal again. Alright, so since they're already going... Okay, yeah. We'll get attacked again. I want Mighty's Media, but they might end up hurting everyone instead. Everyone defend. They're using it again? Wait, can we put multiple Jokers in the deck? Can we do that? Also, I'm pretty sure the Joker leeches off the person's, what's it called? Stats, oh yeah, special attack stat. So if someone, like, uses the Joker, it, like, leeches off of, like, what it would do, pretty much. Awaken G... Media still... Okay, that looks good. Even if there is a second Joker. Every deck has 2 Jokers? No, I wouldn't say so. Alright, Katsu's dead. I'm pretty sure the... Oh, Garula. No wonder it did, like, more damage. Okay. Media unconscious. What is it? Yeah. Turning. Also, you get special dialogue if you even retreat or try to retreat.
You can't escape, Maya!
It's pretty interesting, and no one does it. And even I forgot about it through like the first couple of battles, and I think I forgot about it through Innocent Sin as well. It's pretty interesting. Every pack of normal playing cards has at least 2 jokers. Really? I've only seen him with 1. Another healing round, I guess. Old maid. Jeez.
Hurry up.
Wait, what? He was supposed to use a ball of returning. Okay, so it just leeches, it goes off of the whole attack instead of just like one thing. Okay. So like the whole turn instead of doing something else. Okay, Maya might actually die here because of that. That, and I'm fairly certain I'm underleveled here. Alright, actions. Katsuya, use that on yourself. Balfu, use that on Maya. Maya, change to Flag. And use Aqua. Jeez, they're really using that move. I have never seen them use that move so many times. They're doing that, then I'm doing this. And it'd be especially bad if I didn't defend when Maya was going, because they do so much more than any of the other characters in terms of magic damage. Oh, whoops. Did that do 44 damage even though he was defending? Alright, so if that's the case, then... Wait. Katsuya was defending right there, now he's not. What, did Katsuya have the Joker? Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and said that Katsuya had the Joker. Yeah.
Let's end this. Persona.
Yeah, Katsuya had the Joker. So you can just defend and then the Joker will go away. He just got insta-killed, okay. Because he's weak against wind. I kinda wanna do that. Alright, let's try it. I don't know how close we are. But this could be the last hit. If not, I'll go through another round of healing. It's not. Okay. I'm gonna have Maya defend, and then Balfu try to heal them. Oh, we're running out of healing items. Good thing their thing is very high. Their special defense. They're out of... Okay, they're out of mana. Again. got out my playing cards and can confirm. I don't know. I've only seen one in the playing cards that we usually get. As in we, I mean like me, pretty much. Alright, so Katsuya is pretty much gonna like come back and instantly get hit by Gorilla and die again. Okay. Katsuya's staying out, I guess. I guess they are using that basically whenever, just because Katsuya. Katsuya's weak to wind, so yeah. I don't actually have like any more healing items. That's like the best I can get, and that'll be like 60-ish. Okay. Just because Ulala, like Joker Ulala in this, is very, very quick, it's just making this really annoying and tedious. And they're also like spamming that move, damn. Alright, Baofu, go get him. Just kidding. Baofu defend. I guess Maya. You can try. $47. Yeah, Baofu did have the Joker. There's no healing left. Maya's down. Oh, not quite. Okay. That was actually... I'm okay with that ending. Katsu didn't get the experience, which is kind of crappy, but... oh, that was 2 level ups because I was so horribly underleveled. Okay. 3 health. I'm sorry, Maya. I didn't think it was true. I cursed you when I was drunk. Whatever I do, I usually fail. I've taken extracurricular lessons, obtained licenses, but never found a future in them. It seems that Maya had everything. Sorry, I'm such a fool. She's the evil one. You guys better finish her off before she hurts someone. Hey, I'm not the one who tried to kill her best friend. She's the one with problems. So, officer, do your job and put her away. Don't you think she's a cruel person? Shut up, you're wrong about her. Maybe you're right. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe you're right and shut up, you're wrong about her is both kind of like... They're both kind of like me telling them. I'm just gonna say they're wrong. Nice try, Makimura. We all know what you want to happen. If Shirozawa dies, the evidence to put you away goes with her. You think we're that stupid? You son of a... Hold it so. Let me handle this. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. My face. You're just gonna look the other way. You're a police officer, right? Do your job. Wait, he's right. Thank Miss Shirazawa for that one. If I ever see your face again, I'll personally hunt you down. Okay, I'll return the money. I won't con anyone anymore. I promise. Miss Amina, we should get her to the hospital. So that's it. The Joker is the same as a persona. No doctor can help her. If you want to yank that demon out of her, I know a place. You're talking about the Velvet Room, right? I guess we've got no choice. Let's hurry. What the hell is this Joker? Yeah, it's Persona 2, Eternal Punishment, Joker. Play Strange Journey? Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. Oh wow. Igor can exercise personas. The Joker is pretty much a parasite persona. A Joker is the heart's shadow. The heart exists only when there is light and dark. You can't just make it disappear. It retreats to the sea of unconsciousness for now, but it will rise whenever it can. That is up to Miss Shirazawa. Maya? You've come around. You can rest easy, Miss Shirazawa. But the rest is up to me, right? I heard. I'm really sorry, Maya. I know I can't change what I've done, but I promise I'll be there when you need me. My grandmother always said to repay your debts. It's fine. Why not? Because I'm already thinking about playing so many other games, it's really not high on my priority list, I'm sorry. Thank you, Maya. Hello? Miss Amina? I'm Anna Yoshizaka. I got your number from a Mayazumi Akizme. Noriko suddenly became a Joker, and someone kidnapped her. She must have used the Joker curse on someone. Everyone who's been kidnapped is being held at the club at Zodiac. I'm going there right now. This is for saving me at the clock tower. Bye. So Noriko was the one behind the murders of the principal and the hit-and-run suspect. But why would anyone start kidnapping people who've used the Joker curse? I'm sure we'll find out when we get down to that club. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's with the phone? This is from the 2000s. I just looked the wrong way and looked directly into my light. Ow. I just flashbanged myself. Oh, no rumors? Alright, Miss Frizz. I'm about to head out. Jeez, that boss fight. Kazuya missed out on 2 level ups, I think. And he's still at 1 HP. Alright, let me see. Level 7, or hang on. Level 17, level 14. Yeah, they missed out on a lot by not being in the game. And they missed out on 2 level ups. Okay. I still, like, even though Katsuya did die, I still like that finish. Maybe I should go to Kasugayama High to grind a bit. But look at that. This is a lot, this game is way longer. Jeez. And switching personas are even more inconvenient in this game. Actually, not really. We really need a Meteorama persona. Which means we have to grind for about... Actually, no, I don't think we have to grind at all. But I need to go get cards. The Joker's a playing card found in most French-suited decks, and as an addition to this for the second half, it's also been found in Spanish and Italian suited decks, including striped decks. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess we should save that as well. That fight was actually pretty close. It also took like an... How long did that take? That had to take like at least 30 minutes. Let's go back into the Velvet Room. How many cards do I have? Or how many free cards do I have? I probably only have like 50, don't I? Exactly 50. Okay. I'm gonna go look at Tenzin Yanyan. I don't remember what level they are. Okay, so they are level 27. We're not gonna get them for a while. They require 81, so I will need at least 81 free cards for that. And I also probably should be getting better personas in general. You try to copy-paste a different paragraph, but you just pasted the same one. How do I delete this? Okay. You pasted the same paragraph twice. We just found one of the cards that one of the personas that breaks the game. I forgot Minotaur broke the game because it's been like a while. All right, hang on, let me relaunch it real quick. I don't really plan on doing another dungeon right now. I did not send anything. How did this happen? What do you mean? How do I remove a message? I don't think you can. Not anymore. It's there forever. Your shame is public. Alright, we can't look at Minotaur. We can't look at... It's fine. Minotaur probably sucks anyways. Actually send the paragraph the second time. Yeah, I know. Alright, so... I don't remember where we were supposed to go. So I'm gonna go around and see what there is. Do I have cards to register? I don't. How much money do I have? Not that much, considering everything. I blame Twitch Mobile. You're on your mobile phone? I guess fair enough. So one person didn't have any new rumors. Let's see if anyone else does. No, okay, so probably no one has like any new rumors. Maybe I should actually talk to my party members in some of these places. They'll tell me where to go. I'm gonna check the man search place first though, the Shirashai Ramen. Or was it Shirashi? Oh yeah, it's Shiraishi, okay. You always watch on Twitch Mobile? I didn't know that. No, we solved everything. For now. Does this guy know any new rumors? No, okay. Oh, I forgot to talk to my party members. So... Wait, weren't we supposed to go to a hospital? No, we already went. Okay. Let's go see if Ikichi has anything new to say. Probably not. No, he says the same thing. We can go to Kasugayama. It would be pretty good to probably grind for a while, just in general. Oh, right, we're supposed to go to Club Zodiac. But first, we gambling. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay. 19. Everyone loses. Hello and welcome to Blackjack. Give us your money. So yeah, this wasn't like originally a casino, but we made it a casino. Wait a minute, this isn't Persona. Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Wow, okay.
Win. Win.
Of course this is Borsona. It's just, we're playing Blackjack in Persona, which is something none of the other characters can do because none of them are legally allowed to gamble. Except for us.
Win. Win.
Nice.
Win.
This is going much faster than it did before. Cringe? I don't know what you mean, cringe. Nice. Battlefield hard time cringing. I thought this was about what? We have triple sevens? I wanted the 777.
Win. Win. Win.
No, you're thinking of Persona 5. That's the one about breaking laws. This one is about... Oh, fuck if I know. No, it's about rumors. Great.
Win.
We end up... I mean, we can't really break laws when there's a cop in our party. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, sure, I'll split. Okay. Okay.
Win. 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 Win.
So I guess we're not really grinding in the traditional sense, but I guess we're grinding in Blackjack. It's because, like, I'm a little bit... I want to take a break from the combat for a bit and all that, so... What? This is ridiculous. Recently played Link's Awakening on the Switch instead of a calculator, and always feel the nostalgia. What? That's insane. Not what you did, the cars that I just had. But that's cool, yeah. Link's Awakening is a pretty nostalgic game from what I hear. Oh, I could have had a 21.
Win. Win. Win.
I like some of these guys' like really smug faces. Also, there is like a net win pretty much like no matter what. As long as I like win one of these, probably because of the rumor I spread about blackjack being really good. That's gonna be a blackjack, isn't it?
Win.
19.
Win.
Okay. But like yeah, I'm putting in like 20 coins each total, and every time like we win, we get like 20 coins back. But yeah, I haven't played Link's Awakening. It's always... What the heck? It's... Okay. It's always been one of the games I kind of wanted to play, but never got... Oh my god, all these aces. But I've never really gotten to. Okay, great. We all lose. Whoops. Go back. But yeah, I was just never really able to play it, obviously. I don't know. I would assume it's like very nostalgic, because like I hear a lot of people like going ballistic over it. Sounds fun.
Win.
I've always seen the bit about the shopkeeper and how he like zaps you and like kills you instantly. And that's about it, really. Oh, right. Now I remember why I didn't really want to do any dungeons or anything. I kind of wanted to go get, like, dinner. Oh, what the heck. Maybe I should go for a higher reward there. Like an automatic, like, 200 cards. Or 200 coins. Theft. Alright, well that's not gonna work there. Split. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, everyone loses.
Win. Win.
Theft? Yeah, you sneakily like take the item, the shopkeeper like doesn't notice in time. You come back, you got a blackjack, okay. And then he just like zaps you for stealing. I'll probably look at a video of it later. Because that's hilarious. I want to see it I want to see Link get zapped in HD.
Win.
Have I made a profit, or have I just, like, broken even? There we go.
Win.
Alright, well, either way, if we go over to the manager and see the prizes... Whoops, if I recall correctly, it's not like nearly as unreasonable as it was before, but it's all still pretty expensive. Restores all characters HP by 30. It's basically immediate. Why would you get that? Strength cards, all these cards are pretty good. Especially if you register them. You could always buy the coins, but... No. Sticks. There's not, like, the prizes here are, like, pretty good, but not nearly as, like... You don't really need to care as much as, like, you did. Huh? How could I have forgiven Makimura? Well, I was stupid, too, so... It's kind of too bad that I have no more rivalry. You went as far as to manipulate a rumor. Jeez. Oh, I think we already read that. Yeah, of course. We need to gamble, Balfu. Could probably go into Zodiac, but I actually don't want to go into Zodiac. I want to go to Kasugayama for grinding because we are severely underleveled. And basically it'll just help. But you know what? I don't know. The place that I want to go get dinner from is actually going to be closing soon. So I should probably wrap things up fairly quickly and go. So I'll probably start up in Kasugayama High School next time. We completed a whole dungeon. A dungeon a day is pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know how far we're going to keep that up for because some of these are pretty long. This game is much longer than Innocent Sin was. I'm going to go see if like anyone's online real quick. I'm gonna see if I can raid anyone. Let me see. What's that? Is no one online? Not a single soul? Huh. No one. Not all. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just end it. Next time, we're gonna grind at Kasugayama, and then we're gonna go into Club Zodiac and save Anna and Hiroki, I believe their name was. Maybe we'll get a new persona or something. I don't know. This is actually, like, really tough right now. So in any case, I gotta get going. I'll see you next time. Bye!